Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today we're going to be starting our Legend of Dragoon hard mode Shana only playthrough. I know it's a bit of a mouthful there, but that's what we're doing today. Playing it on emulator. I'm using a nifty little tool called Dragoon Modifier to get all this set up and working. A couple like rules of the run, need to go over that real quick. So Shana only, obviously in battle. We are starting with Dragoon. I'm not banning items yet. We'll consider banning items in the future. Depends on how it goes. What else is there to mention? Some fights will lock if Dart's not in the party. So in those cases, there's a couple things I could try. So one thing is I could just do the fight normally afterwards. You know, do it with Shana first, and then just cut to I do the fight normally afterwards. Another thing I'm going to try to see if I can just set like the other party members' HP to 0 before the fight even starts, and see if they'll just fall over when we get into battle. I haven't tested that yet. I'll test it later and I'll let you know. So if that's the case, that's just how we'll approach those sorts of fights. I think that about covers everything. Oh yeah, because this is the first playthrough of this game going on the channel, and there will probably be more. I am going to read all the dialogue boxes out loud for you guys. So, you know, if you're just listening, you can get an idea of what's going on in the story. Now I think that covers everything. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. I know it's good, but we're going to skip it. We're going to skip it. So, the game, and now we'll just let the intro cutscene play for you guys. In fact, I'm gonna mute myself.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
Alright, that's the end of the first cutscene. Or the intro cutscene, I mean. I gotta say, man, this game's music is so good. You're going to hear me fangirl about it pretty often, I'd imagine. I don't know if I'll even manage to be able to go an episode or two without mentioning how much I love the music. Because it is really just so good. Also, this is my favorite game of all time, if you were wondering. So if you're curious, this is not my first playthrough by any means. I mean, I guess the fact I'm doing like a challenge run would probably tip you off from that, but you know, in just case you weren't sure, not my first run at all. Although I will open up like a Stardust location guide. Because I don't remember all the Stardust are. So this is going to be a pretty slow playthrough, you know, given what it is. So we will probably just kind of collect all the Stardust just because we can. Not much reason not to. So let me just open this up. It's just like a list of like all the Stardust locations. Oh yeah, so I'll go over this later. The Green Tusk Dragon Firebrand. So I'll go over like what kind of changes like hard mode makes to the game. Once we get a little further, once we get past this little intro section. Chapter 1, Sir Die in War. Now, I'm not going to do any like particularly special voices because partially because my throat's kind of sore today. I don't know why. I think I might have been catching a cold or something. So do excuse me if I stop to drink something often. But that I'm just not very good at voice acting anymore. I used to be pretty decent back in my D&D days, but you know, that's years and years ago. Chance of war more likely. I hope it's just a rumor. Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Answer. What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is? What the heck is this? Fair enough. The dragons in Legend of Dragoon are pretty weird. But yeah, I do appreciate the creativity, uniqueness. Not just doing a standard European or Western dragon or something, you know. Or Eastern dragon, I mean. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. Jumps like fucking 40 meters backwards instantly. What a monster. It's coming. It's coming. I'm sorry, I had to. Can you imagine like the strength to just like pick up an adult male wearing armor, carrying a two-handed sword, and just jumping over a rock with him? Like, I imagine she like picks him up by the scruff of the neck and then jumps over the rock with him. Who are you? Shh. If you don't want to die. And so he would just keep there and keep banging those rocks, huh? I bet we never stopped at that cutscene and just sort of let it happen. He would just keep banging his head. Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? The dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Celeste? Did the soldiers were? Don't be anything left by now. Celeste is my village! And off we go. Oh my god. That man must be... No, there is no way. Foreshadowing? Question mark? I mean, I know, but... You know. Oh no, my god. Where is everybody? All right, I should already have hard mode and everything all set up. There's a hotkey for adding everybody to the party, and we should be good. Yes, we are. You can see the Dragoon stones in the party if you're curious. Oh, I immediately knew that. Put Shana in the party. We are on solo mode. Shana's party. It says her HP is 96 here. It will automatically adjust back down to 24 once we get into a battle, so don't worry about that. I already tested that. You didn't get enough killing? It bait me enough if I kill you. Kicks. Okay, that was maybe not the right voice for that line. Oh, a mercenary. Isn't it a little late for you to show up? Shut up. What are you doing here? And you see, we're going to occupy this area, and these worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Armory? Don't worry about it. Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. I don't know. I don't remember this fight being too bad. So I have tried to do this run on Twitch before, but because of the issues with the fights I mentioned earlier, it just kind of ended up not working out. I don't know why I'm changing the camera, because Shana doesn't get additions. 4 damage, 35 SP. Takes 3. So 3 shots to kill. Okay, so yeah, let me start going through what some of the changes hard mode makes. And so they're pretty simple. So enemies have more health, enemies do more damage, I think. I believe in this might only be in hell mode, but I think hard mode's bosses are always guaranteed to, they give all their drops. I think it's guaranteed. I'm not sure if that's the case in hard mode, but I know it's definitely the case in hell mode. Dragoons actually get buffed. Got a double turn, nice. Dragoons actually do get buffed in hard mode and hell mode. So Dragoons are actually pretty useful in these in this version of the game. So we don't level up there, which is unfortunate. I don't think Dart levels up there either. So I'm not using solo XP for this, because it'll just mean grinding. Are you really Dart? Yes, it's me. Why is Celeste under attack? War. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. If only I'd come back sooner. There is something you have to do. Shana, rescue Shana. Oh, only you can. Ugh. What about Shana? Hey, wait. Let's grab this. Let's pop down our very first save. I'll just throw it in the first slot. This is like it's like an old run, so we'll just drop this down here. You can see somewhere I did some testing before. All right, but I think we're all good to go. I'm pretty sure that was indeed on hard mode. We're looking pretty good for the first boss fight here. We have a Dragoon level ready to go. Also, when you do set like this, you get set to a bunch of default gear. Which is nice. Yeah, they basically get set to like their lowest level gear. Not sure why. I guess it's fine. I do believe the short bow is essentially the equivalent of a long sword, of a broadsword. So yeah. So we shouldn't have like any sort of unfair advantage or anything like that. And let's see what we have. We have 4 healing potions and a burnout currently. Probably gonna want that burnout for the first. Probably gonna want to use this burnout on the first boss. Question mark? Close. Hang on. Ah. That voice. Is that you, Dart? This way. It's just the light wound. I guess I was lucky. But look at this village. If only you came back earlier. Rubbing it in. Yeesh. Brutal. It's about Shana, too. What's wrong with Shana? Was taken away. It seems Shana was their primary purpose. You know where they went? I don't know. I'm gonna make him talk. Besting a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shana? Shana. Don't worry about her. You must be receiving the courtesies of Helena prison by now. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shana? Exactly. Don't worry. I'll let you follow them. Although not to Helena. To hell. I'm sick. This game is sick, man. Alright, so this could be a pretty rough fight. So he still only does 3 damage. So I'm gonna start with his burnout and see how it does. Oh yeah, I am using a turbo button for items because, for one, I don't want to wear out my controller. I also don't want to basically ruin my finger. They actually put him in the yellow. That's my only one though. Oh, I have another. I don't think I use it yet. Oh yeah, I could turn on short transformations, huh? Although we'd have to see it this time anyways. So we're gonna take advantage of this Dragoon form we have saved up. Now, I don't know if this is changed in the hard or hell mode, but normally if you kill the commander, the regular soldiers will just run away. Alright, that's the first boss down. It's pretty easy. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, and they're running away. Oh, this one didn't run away. Interesting. I wonder if he'll run away on his next turn. Okay, yeah, he did. Okay. Yep. All right, first sort of boss fight down. Wow, this took me all the way to level 3. Okay then. Yeah, nice. Sorry, you're going to rescue Shana, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Hmm? I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey's not over yet. Not yet over, is it? Something like that. No. You can count on us about Celeste. There should be enough people who can still move. Thank you. When I sell everything, I'll be back. I'll be back. I can't do an Arnold voice. I'll be back. I can't do it. I haven't watched that movie in forever. I don't even remember how the line is spoken, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna grab the Stardust at the grave, and there's nothing else in Celeste we really care about. So we're just going to move on. We're not doing the tutorial, so. On a prison. This music is so good. And so I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason I am gonna be reading at dialogue boxes is so I have less like time where I need to fill in with commentary. Or, you know, talking other than just sitting here in dead silence, you know. That's definitely part of the reason, if I'm being honest with you. Be good in there. Prize. Sag. Get a Sag in the comments. I'm about to say a Sag in chat, but, you know, in comments, I guess. Who the heck is the girl? You can tell me. The world's future rests on her. That's it? That is enough information for you. None of you do not grasp the value, should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders, only His Majesty Doel can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Alright. Dude, that guy gets me every time. He's just standing there on guard. Frugal just bitch smacks him off a cliff. For no reason. Gets me every time. Oh man, this game is so good. Let me drop another save. Actually, before I do, let me set that short. Let's do that anyways for the for Dragoon modifier. I don't think it actually matters anymore. I don't think they actually rely on that anyway anymore for replacing the character. Because I know there's some weird workaround you have to do to put Shana in the party, basically. Ooh, my HP is very low. That's good enough. Oh, I didn't save. Did I save? I'll save again just in case. I think I saved, but oh well. Better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, so I am aiming for these episodes to be about an hour long each. So you know, we'll go from there. What does this guy sell again? I think I can buy some burnouts from him. Let's buy a couple burnouts. We have 6 healing potions. Let's actually buy a couple charm potions, just in case. In this run, a lot of times, regular encounters are probably going to be some of the more dangerous things, because I don't want to waste items on regular encounters. Meanwhile, items will really be very strong in boss fights, right? But for regular encounters, using an item is a massive waste, right? Wow, 5 damage, Jesus. The assassin cock is definitely more of a threat, though. Yikes, 16. Hopefully this knocks him down the yellow. I don't know how much HP he has. But once he's in yellow, he does this scream, which I believe is magic damage. So yeah, Shana takes much less damage. So we have absolutely no way to regain MP for quite some time. So unfortunately, I can't just use MP to heal myself here. And I kind of don't want to waste a healing potion, so I am going to do a little bit of guard blocking. Unfortunately, this is going to be a pretty common thing in this run, which is kind of guard heal cheese. Which is, this is a very strong strategy in this game, right? If you're struggling with something, you can basically just sit there and block, and you will definitely win. Most of the time. But then you can just heal yourself back up to full. Luckily, Shana's quite fast, so I'm going to get double turns pretty often. And actually, let me turn the game's volume down just a tiny little bit. Game is just a little bit loud. There we go, that seems good. Let me heal one more time. Now for our next fight, we'll have Dragoon form up. So we can just use that. Oh, don't arm block me. It's gonna arm block, right? Wow, that hurts. Now, luckily, in hard mode, in contrast to hell mode, Shana does not get her SP generation nerfed. In hell mode, Shana gets her SP generation nerfed. So, you know, it's a lot worse than that one. Because we did level up, let's go and do that. How many healing potions do I have left? We can buy more at Helena. We're level 4. Okay, I think what I'll do is maybe get one more encounter in the forest. I'll use Dragoon form to clear it. And then on the way to Helena, I'll get one more, I'll get a stack of Dragoon form ready. But that's a burnout and I want it. This is gold, right? Yes. How exactly do I get that burnout? Is it this way? Oh. I don't remember exactly how you get to that burnout. Oh, this is a pretty brutal encounter. We're definitely using... I was actually about to say maybe we should run away, but... Oh. Oh. Yikes. Okay, we can probably one-shot the bird with Dragoon form. The tree is slow and shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, hopefully we can chip him down to below half because he starts using a magic attack when he's at half HP, which Shana won't take very much damage from. Is he not at half yet? I mean, he's not guaranteed to use... Okay, yeah. He's not guaranteed to use a magic attack, so I guess that's what happened there. He should start magic attacking, so let me get a little bit of HP back. Yeah. Luckily, I played this game quite a bit, so I kind of know most monsters. Especially the early game. I know most monsters. I know pretty much everything they do. If 2 shots knocked him to yellow and 1 more knocked him to red, he has 12 HP. So 1 more shot will kill. So the way the little icons work is yellow is half, red is a 4th, I believe. Anyway, might be a 3rd, but I'm pretty sure it's a half and then a 4th. Pretty sure. Is it this one? Yes. There we go. There's the burnout. Now, I think we'll just head straight to Helena. I don't really want to get any more encounters with those guys. Those guys are pretty rough. I'm not really sure what level I need to get to. For Frugal. Huh? I have no time to deal with you. It reminds me. I have no time. Flashback. Wait. This way, this way. Yeek. Cut it out. Leave Shana alone. Leave Shana alone. Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. Yeah. He always does this like arm swing. Or does it all the time. The enemies here don't give a ton of XP. So yeah, let's pop a charm potion and just get out of the forest. And we'll go ahead and save. We have a Dragoon form, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Can I take one more encounter before we go to Helena? It does seem a little risky. You can pop a charm potion here, and you won't get an encounter. Now let's take another encounter. Let's get a little bit more XP. So this is kind of gonna be kind of something I kind of have to go back and forth a lot in this run probably, is whether or not I take an encounter. I probably should have used Dragoon form. Okay, well I can knock him in the half before he starts attacking. And he used a magic attack, beautiful. Perfect. It only does 6 damage. Actually, we'll get back to full HP off this guy. Because we'll have a couple turns where we just get the fan block. But it does seem like we always get 2 turns for every one of his turns. Just from casual observation. Yeah. So he should have 3 HP left. Should. Pretty sure I attacked 3 times. Unfortunately, I don't think we get a bow upgrade for Shana until we get to Basil. So that's a couple bosses past this. So we have a couple bosses before we get an upgrade for Shana, which is pretty unfortunate. We can get some armor upgrades for her in here though, I think. I think there's 1, maybe 2 armor upgrades for her. That should help. And he drops a pellet for us, which is really nice. That's a free magic item. Is that wind? Is pellet wind or pellet is earth? It's a shame it isn't a wind element drop because the first boss, Frugal, the first actual boss, is he's earth element, so he's with the wind. If I don't think there's an enemy. Can the assassin cog drop? I'm pretty sure the assassin cog can't drop in a magic item, which is a shame. If the assassin cog could drop a wind element magic attack item, we would definitely farm one from him, or farm a couple from him. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But and something I want to mention, it seems like in hard mode, that Celeste encounter isn't much more difficult than normal, but Forest was a massive jump, which kind of I remember when I did this on Twitch, when I started doing this run on Twitch, it really caught me by surprise. Oh, sorry about that. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay, sorry. Jeez. I'll inspect the load. This game does have some very rudimentary, like, quick time events almost. It seems to be okay. Lower the bridge. Now. I think this first merchant can sell us spark nets. Spark nets, I guess thunder items in general are pretty useful because the only element that resists thunder is thunder. But nothing is weak to thunder. Thunder is a pretty good general purpose element because there are very few thunder element enemies, right? Thunder element enemies are pretty uncommon, so like they have the trade-off of nothing is weak to thunder, but thunder enemies are pretty rare, so thunder items are pretty rarely going to be have their damage cut in half, right? I think we can get a burnout in here. I think this is burnout. Yes. Is indeed a burnout. Who are you? I'm discovered. This way. Okay, here's our first fight with a guard. We're level 4. We're probably fine. The guards do absolutely slap. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Dragoon for him and see if I can knock him to low HP. Because they'll start using spark nets, which won't do very much damage. Hopefully that knocks him to the red. It does. Well, it could be yellow. They'll start using them when they're in yellow. I think they'll always use them in the red. Wow, it does 10. Okay, he is in the red. I want to see how much damage his melee... oh wait, he won't do his melee anymore. My bad. I wanted to see how much the melee does, but I can't even find that out now. So we did 14. So he has at most 18 HP. They still only give that much XP, which is a little concerning. I was hoping they gave more. Because we're probably going to be level 6 or maybe even 7 before we do Frugal. Oh, my bad. Be quiet. I'm not going to kill you. Okay, I won't make a noise. Sorry about that. Sometimes I'm going to accidentally skip dialogue boxes just because I'm used to it. Sorry about that. You can go back and pause if you really want to read it. I'm pretty sure he was just like, oh no, don't kill me, something like that. Like, don't hurt me. Something like that. He didn't miss much. We have 86 gold. I told you I won't make a noise. I'll be unloading until you finish your business. Oh, hey you. If you're short on items, just tell me. I sell those too. I love how he goes from being like, oh no, don't kill me, to you want to buy some items, bro? Truly a merchant. Angel players definitely not going to be helpful for us, but they will sell. We can sell them. Yeah, let's have 8 healing potions. Let's grab a couple spark nets. That'd be good enough for now. Let's go ahead and save this again. Especially once we get to the multiple guard, once we start getting like multi-guard encounters, it's going to start being pretty rough. Wow, that guy didn't see me. I think there's an item here. I think there's something here. No, it's just for later. This is for, so eventually you come back to this place, and that's what this area is for. This is for your return trip. Yeah, let's fight this guy. The AI got a little lost. Okay, so we don't have a Dragoon form. And we do 4 damage per shot. Yikes. It's 18. Jesus. It's not too bad right now because, you know, there's only one of them, but... So 8 damage is not enough to put him into the red or the yellow. That probably is, though. You're gonna get that's enough. That was 12, but we know he has less than 18, or 18 or less, right? Does he have 18? I think he has 18. I think he has exactly 18. That should put him into the red. It did. Let's block heal a little bit. He's only going to be using Spartan X, so he's still doing 5 damage a turn. Jeez. Or he'll miss. Another good thing about Shana, she does have a high base dodge rate, or she has like an actual base dodge rate, like a pretty decent one. I'm not sure I would call it high, but she has a decent base dodge rate. So enemies will just straight up miss from time to time. Okay, it looks like we do get a double turn against this guy occasionally, which is nice. But let's go ahead and finish this fight. How much XP do these guys give? 6. Oh my god, we would take so many kills to get level 5. Well, we might have to do some grinding in the early game. First, I think I want to get her an armor upgrade, which we can get. Let's just sneak past this guy. Basically right outside this door. Well, we go out this door, and then there's another place we can go to where we can get armor upgrade for her. Although we might have to fight a guard or 2 for it. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is so unlucky. Oh, this is so unlucky. Okay, we got really bad luck there. We do have a Dragoon form, though, so we'll just take him out with Dragoon form. Problem solved. No issue at all. Namely, he didn't go first. It also might be worth it to grind a level 2 Dragoon in here anyways. Because not only will we get more SP, but we'll be able to stock up more turns of Dragoon form. Also, real quick, the way Dragoon form works is essentially you gain SP, and you can stock per Dragoon level 1 turn of Dragoon form, right? So right now we're Dragoon level 1, so we can stock 1 turn. Once we level up, we'll be able to get more SP. This is a Shana mechanic specifically, that her SP goes up. That her SP gain goes up, right? Other characters have to level their additions to get more SP. But Shana, every time her Dragoon form level goes up, her SP gain goes up. So she goes to 50 at level 2, I believe. I don't know what she goes to at 3, but she goes to 50 at level 2. And then she can stock 2 turns of Dragoon. Well, we're already 45 minutes in. Wow. I didn't realize. We're making pretty good progress, though. We're already in Helena. Let's let this guy go past. You can do that, by the way. That guy's definitely catching us. But we can equip the leather jacket first. As you can see, that's a nice little defense boost for her. We should take probably like 1 or maybe 2 less damage now. It probably won't be a big difference. We took 18 before. He misses. Oh wow, we actually gonna knock him down into the yellow before he even gets to go. Oh, he's still gonna hit me anyways. Oh, wow. That was a massive difference. I was not expecting that big of a difference in damage. I don't think this will go down nearly as much. We're down 3. So yeah, that leather jacket was going straight for that was definitely the right call. I didn't expect that big of a difference. Jesus. That's going to be really nice for us. Let's get a little HP back, so I don't have to waste a healing potion. I'll block one more time. Now that we take less damage, I'm not so concerned about keeping my HP really high. Unfortunately, we didn't get a double turn. Double turn would have been nice. Oh, and our Dragoon level went up. Well, there we go. We don't even have to grind for it. Go back around this way. I know there's an item there, but I'm pretty sure that's just an angel sprayer. I mean, I guess I could go get it for the money, but I do want to hurry up and wrap up today. Like I mentioned earlier, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm kind of want to wrap up a little shorter than I normally would. Like I said, I want to try to keep episodes of this at about an hour apiece, right? But we're going to save here. We're going to wrap up here. Next time, we'll come back right here. I'll probably go grab that item, and then we'll progress through the storyline a bit more. So there will be some fights where the game doesn't like Shana only, right? So we might have to deal with some technical issues next episode. But you guys won't see much of that. I'll do some cuts, right? All right. Well, until then, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys. I don't know if this is going to be a daily series, right? This might be an every other day series. We'll see. If not, I mean, I'll catch you guys with a video tomorrow. Anyways, I always upload every day, or except for extenuating circumstances. But anyway, yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Have a good one. And oh yeah, do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Whoops.